So, Dredge came out with a DLC recently, the Pale Reach, so I thought this would be the perfect time to start playing. So I don't know a lot about this game. I know that it gets very dark and mysterious, but that's about it. So yeah, I thought I'd just explore it with you guys. And let's go. Alright, so I'm a fisherman. It's a nice art style so far. I hope there's more of these cutscenes in the game. Okay, so I crashed into some rocks. Now what? Am I just dead? End of the game? The morning light fills your eyes and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to Greater Marrow. I must say, quite a dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah well. I'm glad to see you, our new fisherman, upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but yeah, I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of the old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this again, but be back by sundown, you know, before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. Alright, yeah, sure. I just regained consciousness, and let's just go out and fish, I guess. Okay, so I can rotate it with this, and adjust the height with this, okay. Let's catch some fish. Okay. Shit. Okay, so you really have to be careful not to be too early or late. Yeah, let's just empty this place out, I guess. Might as well. Okay, on to the next spot. Wait, what is this? Something shining. Inspect. A floating buoy. It serves to mark safe passage past dangerous rocks and obscured hazards. Okay. Its dim light also provides a brief respite in the gloom of the dark night. Didn't say dark, but, you know, I thought that sounded better. So I made it up. Whatever. Okay. I can't fish here. I can catch coastal fish only. Now. Cabin. Oh boy, okay. Pursuits. Catch fish for the day. Yeah, sure, that's what I'm doing. Oh, they even have a Pale Reach one. That's nice. Yeah, okay. Oh, nice, we have an encyclopedia for all the fish we catch. So we have 174 fish to discover. Or things to discover, at least. Okay, well, we'll get to this eventually, I assume. Let's just catch some more fish. Before it gets dark. I can catch these ones. Okay. Hell yeah. Wait. Oh, so if you hit the yellow ones, you get... What is that? A trophy catch. Okay. So I have to be mindful of those next. Right. Time only advances when you're moving, fishing, or taking other specific actions. Can't catch any of those. But there's another thing to inspect here for me, I think. Inspect. The lighthouse towers above. Waves crash endlessly against the perilous rocks below. All creatures, human or otherwise, would have their brittle bodies broken and thrown at its feet. You ponder the intrinsic power of this structure, a vast column of stone shouldering the responsibility of countless lives. How long will it stand? How long until it decays into ruin? Its purpose exhausted? Wait, that was wrong. Its purpose exhausted. Better. The lighthouse towers above. Sure. Very insightful. Ooh, what's that? Okay, I'll go collect this thing and then catch some fish and then head back. In my cabin, you say. Messages. Okay. Let's read this thing, I guess. Morning of the second day of our honeymoon, and our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of the Greater Marrow. I love the rocks here. The layers and the colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed the boat last night, Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches. It was a good name. I think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. Aw, that's cute. Okay, this was the 20th of August in 1927. But I don't even know what year it is, like, for my character, though. So that could have been, like, yesterday or, like, 100 years ago for all I know. Yeah, just... Shit. Just catch him off... Oh shit, it's getting dark, isn't it? Okay. But we're close. We're very close. Yeah, it's fine. The fog isn't rolling in just... No, actually, the fog has already rolled in. That's bad. But it's... Wait. Select your lights by holding E, and then toggle them with the right mouse button. Hey, nice. I have some lights at least. Whoa. What is that? Okay, wait, is there any other crazy shit out here? There's... Either there's another bottle over there, or something that's on fire. Wait, is that... That over there, that buoy, was it blinking at me? Oh well, doesn't matter. It's fine. There we go. You step onto the dock at Greater Marrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. Ah, I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel. Yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. But I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So to recap, you'll need to sell fish at the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn, keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understood? So where do I sell the fish? A local fishmonger will appraise and purchase what you catch. He's open all hours. Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. Alright, let's go to the fishmonger, I suppose. Wow, this boat only cost me 50 bucks. Hey, yo. That's a deal. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around the downcast man behind the counter.
You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast.
What happened to the other one then?
He, takes a certain type of person to last out here. It's not a life for everyone.
Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. Other towns on other islands might pay you different, but while you've still got an outstanding debt to pay here, I'd suggest you work on paying it off first. So let's see what you've got. Oh yeah, and by the way, I'm not gonna do voices for everyone because that will destroy my fucking throat. Yeah, let's just sell everything. I already almost paid off half of it. Alright. So I can sell fish here and store them. The mayor is standing outside the fishmonger's store. Excellent work. I've no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it? A research part. A curious looking component could be used to develop new equipment, but would need some investigation at the dock first. Okay, I'll take it. Oh, one last thing. A local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. Should pay her a visit. And then, let's go, I guess. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment up front, and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take any damage from the rocks or any damage at all, I can patch it up. Mostly. She shrugs and gestures towards the hull she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, as well as all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Creepy. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install, so plan ahead. Well, it's night now, so... Wait, I have a rod for coastal. A splintered and fragile, this rod is only capable of catching the smallest of fish. Strengthened lines can catch larger and deeper fish. Okay. Or a lightweight rod suited to catch fish that live in the shallows. A small spool makes for limited reeling speed, however. Oh, I could also have new engines. Or even new lights. A new rod would be nice, but I think a new engine, a rusty outboard engine. An old rusty engine won't get far with this. But I'll take it for now. And a peculiar engine. Someone's tuned this engine in an unfamiliar way. Whatever they did seems to have given it more power than normal. Okay, interesting. Okay, so now I'm broke again. And I want this weighted line so I can catch some more fish types. Yeah, I guess I'll just go research next. Okay, use parts to research new equipment. Researched equipment will appear for sale in shops. Ooh. So we have this hydraulic rod. Mechanically assisted reels allow the catching of significantly larger species. And damn, you can get some crazy stuff. Well, I could go for this one, which is nice. A hybrid design allows for a more flexible fishing style, which is coastal and shallow, or oceanic. Well, I can't really afford much. Or I could go with an improved outboard engine. Efficient propeller design makes this a reasonable engine for those on a budget. Yeah, honestly, I think engines are probably pretty important. Like to move around and stuff, so I'll invest in that for now. Yeah. Okay, and then I can look in here. Oh yeah, so I've only caught these two. Okay, I guess I can sleep next. Oh, and that light in the distance disappears in the morning. Let's just catch some more fish for now. Let's pay off that debt. Ooh, my boat is a lot quicker with that second engine on. Can't catch those. Maybe those over there? Ooh, I could also just make a round around the island. See what's up. I can catch these, right? Yeah, nice. Only one. Maybe I should also go explore some more places around here. Let's just stick to the island for now. Is those sharks? Okay. What is that? See that? There's like red light coming off that thing. Yes, I completely fucking missed that massive skeleton right under where I wanted to fish, because I was distracted by the pretty lights all the way in the distance over there. And I'm only noticing the skeleton now when I'm editing. So, yeah, I guess I'm a descendant of either a moth or a raven, because shiny things apparently just catch my attention. Can I... Oh, there's a ship down there. Shapes in the deep. Okay, so I don't have the right equipment. But I'll remember this. Yeah, these ones I can catch. Okay, you know, so far this game... These mini games don't seem that difficult. But maybe the difficulty ramps up. Is that a swordfish over there? I think so. Oh, that's pretty cool. I can't wait to see what kind of fish they put in this game. Like, am I gonna be able to catch a whale? I don't think so, but you never know. What's this? All that's left of this boat is an old husk. You pull a little closer. Yeah, let's look inside. Ooh. Okay. Waterlogged wooden boards could be useful to someone. If anything, I can sell them. Then we have another research part. And we have an old iron chain. Junk to the untrained eye, but there's good metal here. Someone might pay for this. And what is this one? A gold ring clasped in glowing citron. Sure. Let's catch some fish over here. Okay, so I'm kind of out of space. Let's just go back to the dock. I'm trying to sell these fish off. Okay, and for these fish I need shallow. So I should really be spending my money on some fishing rods, I think. And just as it becomes night, I pull into the harbor. Hey, you see that? I think that light is coming from where I saw the little red flecks above the ship. Okay, let's just I've had a special order come through from a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal prices. Okay, tell me about the order. They asked for 1 gulf flounder and 1 gray eel. Just bring them in when you have them. You'll need to have a rod that can handle shallow water fish in order to catch those. The shipwright should be able to sort that for you. What have you got for me today? Well, you can have all the fish. 75 bucks. Not enough. Okay. Then I'll do some research, I guess. I think I want to go for this one first. Coastal and shallow. Even though I could already get this one. But I think I need these more. And I'll find a research part soon enough. A jet drive engine. Ooh. That looks good. 35 knots, 25 knots, 9 knots. But these are really small. Like I could have 4 of these in place of 1 of these. Alright. And the shipwright. Yeah, I'm just going to try and save up for one of the rods that let me fish in the shallows. Alright, I'll just sleep for now. Okay, a hunched woman approaches you from the steps to the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? Well, I've come to fish. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. Ooh, I only have 17 bucks remaining. Okay, a flounder and an eel. Maybe we should just do some more exploring. While catching fish, of course. I think I'm gonna go across the way there. Yeah, let's just see what they want from me. Dude, and I also really wonder, like, what kind of areas we're gonna see. Because I saw the types on those rods, like mangrove, I think I saw, and volcanic, abyssal. Actually, you know, I'm fishing all these spots completely empty, but yeah, does that have any repercussions at all? Like, I don't know. Maybe eventually I'm gonna run out of fish or something if I don't leave a little bit behind. There's a trader. And a dock worker. Let's talk to the dock worker. How's the day treating ya? What's it like working on the docks, huh? As changeable as the weather. Ha! Most days it's pretty quiet. The pay's not too great, but the work's straightforward. That suits me to a T. It's good to get that fresh sea breeze without actually being on the water. No offense, but you wouldn't get me out on those seas every day. What else can I do for you? Nothing. Then the trader. You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques. The shelves are full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you over silver spectacles. Hello, is that, no, I don't believe we've met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. Have you got anything nice with you today, perhaps? I do. You can have the chain. Oh, I sold all of it. That's fine. Can I sell these? No. Can I not put those in storage? My storage. Ah, I can't put them in storage. Okay, nice. Okay, not much else to do here, so I guess I'll head back and sell to the fishmonger again. I think these ones get me more money, right? Oh, can't carry anymore, so let's just leave. Damn. There's so much land all around. Like, so much to explore. Wait, is there a map? There is a map! Okay, so this highlights all the different areas. So I'm just in the Marrows now, with a bunch of islands around. Okay, there's still some places for me to explore. Because I assume these little black dots are docks. Oh, and then we have this. Is there anything else? No, just down here is a secret or something. Man, I'm starting to wonder what happens if I stay out after dark for too long. You know? Don't overcommit yourself, especially when that sun starts going down. Better to come back with a small catch than not to come back at all. Very true. Some wise words. Is my debt paid off yet, or what? The mayor is walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood, with a spring in his step. Fantastic news. Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Marrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger's services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. Okay, so we have a dry dock now. This is the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior hulls. You need a decent stock of hard materials for these projects. Lumber and scrap metals, that sort of thing. Okay, how do I get those? There's plenty of decent materials around the coast, from various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get them all. Or to get at them. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored, so don't worry if you only have half of what we need. Ooh. More rod spaces, net spaces, engines, lights. Okay. And then if I get all these, then I can upgrade my ship. Okay. Sure. And I can also talk with the mayor again. Just a person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Marrow? Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please? Okay, the contents don't feel like anything at all. Just a wrapped mess of shapes. Sure, I'll deliver it. The mayor hands you a small damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. Gross. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Are you sending him fish? Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. It's right across, like, across from here. I'm not gonna get lost. And you know what? I know they said not to do it, but I'm gonna sail out at night. It's just right over there. Hey, what's gonna happen? I'm gonna die? Don't be a pussy. Right? It seems fine. Right? Yeah, there's nothing here. Why is everybody so antsy about sailing at night, you know? It was fine. What? A delivery? Let's see here. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. Can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Yeah, nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. He hands you some money. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. He pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of the pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. Oh, sure. Now let's sleep. Okay, this time around we have a place up here. And we have a place down here. Because I think I should stick to the Marrows for now, because my engines are shit. Like, when I get decent engines, I'll go exploring out these ways. But for now, let's just go over there first, I think. Also gonna get this second letter. Look at that, just a lot of ocean. And there's something over there. Oh, anyway, let's read this thing first. So this is a day after the first letter that I found. We had a slight accident yesterday. around the shallows at the back of the Greater Marrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. It didn't penetrate the hull, but it jostled us around and a few items fell overboard into the water. We did not see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for. He has been checking over some notes from the boat renaming ceremony. He's paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I've never known him to be so superstitious. Okay. And also I got a book on sustainable fishing. Okay, so now I'm reading it. So it just happens over time. Let's go see what this is. Is it another note or is it that's a shipwreck. What can I do with the shipwreck? Absolutely nothing. Fantastic. Guess I'll just catch some fish and then whoa. Those are killer whales, aren't they? And I can catch those? Dude, that's pretty sick. Hey, actually, you know, I was kind of making a joke when I said I would be able to catch whales, but now I'll actually be able to. Damn. That's also kind of scary, you know? That's always the thing about deep, dark water. Like, not seeing what's beneath you. That's some scary shit, dude. I went scuba diving a few times in like coral reef areas, but ah shit. Hold on. Fuck, I missed it. Well, anyway, I went scuba diving in some coral reef areas, and just the coast had such a sharp angle that when I was, you know, diving there, just the entire left side of me is just dark blue, and it just turns black the deeper you go and the deeper you look, you know? That is just very unnerving. Okay, and I'm full up. Let's go say hello over here, I guess. Just a single house. Alright. Let's say hello. The door is locked. Fantastic. Workshop. The workshop looks as though it hasn't been used in decades. Go inside. It's locked, so I came out here for nothing. Well, I don't want these fish to spoil, so I'm gonna try to go back. Damn, this fog really is, like, really thick. Can't see shit. But I have the lighthouse, you know? Exposure to fog and other things increases your panic. Bright lights and sleeping will reduce it. Like, how can I see what my panic level is? Okay, let's sell our fish for today. Hope the seagulls didn't get your catch. Those blasted pests. Okay, another good haul. We have 412 bucks. Pretty decent. But I really want a research part first. Because yes, I could go to the shipwright and purchase this this line, but if I do a little bit more researching, then I can... Oh, they have an improved one. $15 knots, 10 knots, and 14 knots. Uninstall this for now. To storage. I don't want to sell it though. I want to send it to my storage. Can I not do that? Like the middle mouse button ain't doing shit. Fine, I'll sell it. There, happy? Now get this one. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can change my controls. Right. And then I guess I'll sleep, maybe? Ooh, this book is almost done as well. And then there was... Wait, I can go to my storage. It work? Yeah, nice. Okay, that works now. And we can go to the dry docks. Okay, remember you don't have to have all the materials at once. You can store whatever you have right here at the dry dock. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, I think more fishing rod spaces would be nice. So now I need a screw and some cloth. I also need some better lights soon, I think. But let's sleep for now. Okay, so that's Blackstone Isla. Let's go to the north. Wow, it's already like Friday in this world. Time goes by pretty quick. What is that? A grotesque mackerel. Corrupted scales and bulbous eyes, like nothing you've ever seen before. Yeah, that is gross. What the fuck? Look at the difference between these two. The fuck happened to you? Okay, well, I hope the fishmonger will still, you know, take it. I know I wouldn't if I was him. If somebody came up to me with that, I'd be like, hey, put that back where you found it, man. That's gross. You touched that with your hands? Dude, you definitely caught some kind of disease. Wait, is that? Twisted strand. It doesn't look like it's that far. But let's just stay to the marrows for now. Alright, what's this? Steel point. Absolutely fuck all to do. Fantastic. Another wasted trip out here. Alright, let's go sell my stuff. And I guess I have no choice but to buy a new rod because I need to progress. And I'm not progressing right now. Or at least I don't feel like it. You know, this minigame's pretty easy so far. I'm really interested, you know, to learn where this game's going with its story. Because it's like... I've heard it's a bit like Cthulhu based, you know? So I really want to know what they're gonna do with the story. Like, how crazy is this gonna get? What crazy plots am I gonna get into? Oh. What is it today? You hand the grotesque fish over to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Okay. You know, I was saying there's some crazy cult going on. This guy is definitely part of it.
Now this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder.
He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish, as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach and a small shape can be seen against the bulbing scales. He slices the fish open. From its stomach he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief.
Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you some for this fish, and
Oh no, hold on.
I'll give you this thing, and I'll pay you for the fish too, of course. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you're gonna be finding more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find any more.
What an awful accent. Okay, let's just sell my stuff. Okay, so a handkerchief. A once beautiful handkerchief drawn from the insides of a grotesque fish, patterned with delicate crimson thread. Alright. A man is looking at you through the cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. I know what you took to the fishmonger, and I'll be clear. I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. Sure. I'm finally progressing, so that's something. You know, I've been here almost a week now, and I've just caught fish mainly. Fisherman, have you run into a photographer on your travels? She docked here a few days ago with supplies. I suggested that she take some pictures of the town for promotional purposes, but she didn't seem too interested. She mentioned she was heading south. Perhaps you should introduce yourself. Okay, so everything I need to do is south, I suppose. Can I see? Cabin, pursuits. Okay, so it doesn't tell me where she is. But it means south is where this shit is. Let's go to Blackstone Isle first. This is about south. If she went like really far south, she'd be on one of these islands or in this area. So I'll have to keep my eyes open, but I'm definitely not ready to go over there just yet. Alright. Let's see what he wants. The ruined mansion. The man is standing in a doorway, watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson with silver ribbons. You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a collector of many things. Art and artifacts, treasures and truths, and curios that occupy the periphery of desire. Sure. And you have something for me? You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to a flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable. Even after all this time, this handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. Carried items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them has proven to be challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks in dark depths. Finally, I can dredge. Find me these lost artifacts and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining. That doesn't sound ominous at all, Mr. Collector. You need not give up your fishing career. I'll merely need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alterations. What do you say? I full-heartedly accept. An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. The relics we're looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, a music box, and a key. I would encourage you to ask around towns about shipwrecks or other strange occurrences. Anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. Okay, I don't really care about all that, but I'm glad I got some stuff. So now I can... Oh yeah, look at that! On the back I have a little hook now. So I guess I'll just see what I can do. Is that something you can dredge? I think so. Yes! Okay, how does this work? Oh, press F to change lanes and avoid gaps. Okay. A worn gold ring. Gold always holds its value, of course. Yeah, let's go around the island collecting some stuff. I believe at the back of the island there was a lot of stuff I could collect. Oh shit, I forgot. I keep trying to swap lanes with what you call it? With the arrow keys instead of F. Okay, we found a bolt of cloth. Nice. Again, this definitely does seem a lot more difficult than the fishing games, but still, it's doable. It's doable for now. Ooh. There is pretty lights, and you know what that means. That means I can't fish them up. Fan-fucking-tastic. I can't fish over there, though, right? I can fish these up. Ooh, and there's the red... I can't fish these up. But there is this red light. And what is this? A pile of loose debris. Clearing this would take some strong explosives. Okay, sure. Let's go finally look at what this light is over here. Careful for the rocks. Oh, yes. Ooh, why did the ocean noises get so much louder here? I don't like it at all. Am I gonna get killed if I dredge this? Ah, fuck it. Man, I suck at this one. Shit. Okay. An ornate key. And it's bloody... Oh, what is that song? What is that sound? Oh god, what is that? What is that? I don't like it. What is that? No, 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 no. Wait, did that rock just disappear? Oh my god. Oh my god, this game just got a lot more tense. This game just got a fuck ton more tense. Where am I going? Where am I? I don't like this. I don't like this. I'm dead. Am I dead? Okay, no, I'm fine. Oh boy. No, 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 no. Holy shit. Oh, give me a second here. Oh, just dock. Just dock. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. What the fuck was that? It was like a boat and a fish, or like an angler fish. Okay, I'm not going out at dark anymore. You know, that was nice, but I'm not doing it anymore. No, I'm not doing it anymore. Alright. Compose yourself. Oh my, you look exhausted. You're not forgetting to get some sleep, are you? As I always say, taking frequent breaks is an important part of being productive. Whatever you say, man. I found this book out back. Could be useful to you. The fishmonger reaches under the counter and hands you a damp, battered book. A few shimmering fish scales are stuck to the cover. Okay. Well, I don't have any fish to sell. I could... There's a builder. Yeah, let's talk to her. You approach a woman sitting on the dockside, staring out at sea. She turns to you. What's it like out there? I would say it's pretty difficult, man. I almost died just now. It's gotta be a damn sight better than this bloody town. I think I just need to get away from it for a while. Get away from it for a while. Maybe not come back. Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? Should always keep moving forward, moving along. Well, I can't go back. She's gazing out at sea again, lost in thought. Say, if you find me some materials, maybe you can help me move. I mean, really move. There's an island I've heard about, Steel Point, just to the north. 2 units of lumber and 2 units of scrap is all I need. I can make a place for myself out there. You'll be welcome to visit too. Just stack up at Steel Point when you have anything. I'll pay you when the job's done. Okay, so she wants 2 lumber and 2 scraps. Well, I don't have scrap, but... let's see. Can I make anything? I could make this net space, but... I don't even know what nets are yet, so... I guess not. Okay, I'll put that. So now I just need some scrap and then I can get cargo. Alright. I'll put the rest in storage, I guess. A small key with ornate loops on the handle. The teeth are simple. Whatever lock it opens must be quite crude. I'll store it for now. And let's sleep until the morning. No. I want it to undock. I have to go get this key over to Blackstone Isle over there. And I have to bring my scrap to the collector guy. No, not the collector, the trader guy. Trader Joe over there. Alright. Let's go in storage. And let's go talk to him. You enter the collector's house. He's standing at the back of the room, still holding the silver and crimson book. He seems impatient. Well, you have something, don't you? Show me. You hand him the key. The cold metal shimmers a strange shine as he holds it. The shape of the key, the teeth, the head, now somehow seem changed. Smaller. Has it always been this way? Is this all? Where's the lock? The collector grows agitated. It seems the pieces we're looking for have traveled further than I anticipated. Much further, I suspect. In that case, allow me to aid your travels. He turns a few pages in his book and mutters something low under his breath. A burst of light fills your vision and you stagger back briefly. Now go. We have more relics to uncover. So I can use haste. My intuition tells me that the current may have carried some debris to the southeast towards Gale Cliffs. Make that your priority. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? Oh, there's a lot of questions. The words you read from that book, what did they do to me? The book holds power from the deep. I merely extended its power towards you. Is there one in particular you wish to know more about? Tell me about haste. The words of haste are instant and cruel. They will impart a terrible speed to your vessel. Be warned, however, it may put a great deal of stress on your engines. Okay. Anything else? How long have you lived here? Quite some time. I used to be a fisherman, as was my father before, but 2 decades ago I took up residence here. I needed to focus on other endeavors. I found that this island has a certain strength to it. Those dark basalt columns stretching downwards into the deep. Anything else? Do you know who owned these relics? Jesus Christ. Do you know who owned these relics? Yes. Who? He looks at you. For a moment, he looks as if something like regret flashes in his eyes. An old friend. Anything else? Where should I look for relics? My intuition... Oh yeah, that's just the same as you said before. Fine. Okay, I'll leave you for now. Haste adds speed to your engines, but increases panic and engine heat. Okay, so it's an emergency. Alright, that's gonna be a good for when that... Did you hear that? That roar? Let's just get to the shallows again, shall we? Just in case. Just in case. Man, I fucking suck at this one. Okay, just calm down. Just focus. There, it's not so bad. Just need to get the hang of this one. Okay, give me some time. Should I select haste? Okay. Damn! Hey, that's pretty quick. Ooh, I also have a foghorn and a spyglass. A loud horn. Make your presence known. Oh, that's gonna be great. Yeah, that's not annoying at all. Oh yeah, wait, and I did have another book, I think. Rods, Reels, and Rigs. Let's start reading it. Oh, and then my last book, a 10% chance to not reduce fish stock when catching a fish with a rod. Okay, a hefty tome and laborer's read. It goes into great detail about techniques that can be employed to reduce the impacts of fishing upon fish stocks. Mentions something about ensuring a healthy ecosystem for future generations. Well, we're gonna ignore that one. Okay, let's... There's a painter now. Okay. And a grieving father. Okay, first the trader. I can sell you this one. There you go. Okay, then let's go to the painter, perhaps? Ah, the fisherman. I had thought you might stop by. Welcome to my humble studio. If you want to experiment with some decorations, yes, I'm the person to talk to. What sort of decorations? I can attach flags and bunting to add some style to your boat. I have a design here already that you might like. If you find any others on your travels, bring them back to me, and I can rig them up for you. Of course, I can also add a splash of color to your hull. I'm sorry to say that my selection of pigments limited at the moment, though. Okay, could I help you find more pigments? He thinks for a short while. The other day, down by the shoreline, I saw a strange crab with the most strikingly vibrant coloration. My knees aren't suited to clambering over rocks and chasing crustaceans, you see. But if you caught such a creature... He clears scraps of cloth and paper from his workbench, revealing a large pestle and mortar. With the right binding agent, we can grind them together for a new mixture. He turns back to you, a cunning plan formed in his mind. Fisherman, bring me some of these strange crabs. We'll turn your vessel into a work of art. But, for now, what can I help you with today? I can deliver flag? Okay, so if I want a flag, I should search north of the Marrows. I can paint my boat. Which area do you want to paint? Let's paint the hull. What color do you want the hull to be? Sharp mint, next page. Black Abyss. I don't have that pigment right now. You'll need to bring me these crabs. A sable reacher and an umbrella puppet. Fuck are these names, man? Okay, let's just go with a normal one. We could go with rusty red, seaweed green, or blue depths. Let's go stealth mode. Alright, now let me prepare my brushes. Much better. That color looks good. Which area do you want me to paint? The roof next. Make that one seaweed green, please. Thank you. Now I look awful. Now no fish will want to eat me. Okay, what else? Change my flag. Which flag do you want to display? A pirate flag, hell yeah. No, I'll go with the fish flag. Yes, as you wish. Adjust bunting. Like, what does that mean? I can adjust bunting here. I'll use any leftover pigments I have to ensure a cohesive aesthetic. Get bunting on. Oh, flags. Okay. Sure. And then let's talk to the grieving father. Hello, is everything okay? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? Well, yeah, you see, my only son was lost at sea some years ago. He's still out there, somewhere, in one of those wrecks, all alone in the cold, dark water. The man is clearly trying his hardest to remain composed, but tremors of grief rack his body. I was wondering, I noticed you have some dredging equipment installed on your vessel. If you're able to retrieve any of his belongings from the wreck, I think he'd feel more at peace if his mementos were with me. He wore a bronze belt buckle, specially engraved. I'd recognize it anywhere. If there's a chance you could find it, I'd be in your debt. Anything else I can help you with? Do you know of any strange occurrences? I don't get out a lot anymore, so I don't see much of what goes on. But I do remember the old mayor in his final days. What an awful sight it was. screaming and throwing things into the sea. Throw it back, he would cry, over and over, begging anyone who would listen, howling it to the wind. These days, I almost feel like I understand. Anything else I can help you with? Well, after that depressing story, I better go and sleep. Actually, you know what? With that depressing story out of the way, and with the end of this week, I think I'll leave it there. So I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching. And next time, we'll see what more we can do and what mysteries we can uncover. Alright, yeah. Talk to you later.